There we are. All right, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Today, we're going to have a very excellent match between Shenandoah University and our Ferris State Bulldogs. What do you think?
I think that it's going to be a very even match. Both teams have like the same exact ranking and everything, and I think it's going to be pretty close.
It's going to be any man's game, basically.
Yeah. Whoever
That's
just stays in it mentally, I guess.
yeah. I mean, it always comes down generally to either who scores first and who's able to get that last shot. So it all
Yeah.
just depends on how we let the dice unfold, basically.
Yeah.
But I know we're currently waiting on an update before we can get into the game.
Yeah.
But
Let's hope there's no problems with that, because sometimes they have update problems.
yeah,
Servers
that is quite like Rocket League for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's one of our players. There's one of our players, CM Pulse, hello, and then Sky getting ready, and then there's Tony. Alrighty. There are our players for tonight's match against Shenandoah University. Let's see if they can pull it off today, folks. Just kind of waiting for the game to be able to start and to go from there. I mean,
You can see Tony getting into that mental state already. Yeah.
which is really good because we need, even though it's going to be a fairly even match, we still need to be on top of our game, really,
Oh, yeah.
because
Like last game we had, definitely should have blown them out, and they definitely came back strong. Anything can happen.
yeah, we don't want to let our guards down at all, because letting it down just means we're going to have a lot of ground to have to pick back up. So
Yeah.
at this point, we're just kind of seeing it all. So we'll see how it goes, I guess. And right now, we just kind of wait and hope that we'll be victorious in the end. I mean, I didn't get to see how good Shenandoah has been so far this season, but I know we've lost a lot of closest matchups against a lot of really good teams. So
Yeah.
I know kind of we're on the more achievable side of our schedule at this point.
Yeah. We versed all the hardest teams so far, and we're definitely on the easier ones right now.
Yeah, so we're going to be able to hopefully claw back some wins, at least, as hopefully there's a chance for us to get into.
There's not. We don't have enough games.
Seriously?
Yeah. We're down by one.
Mm,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think it's top 6.
There's.
So,
Well, we lost 4, I think.
yeah,
And I think we need to only lose 3.
that's a really small margin, I'd say.
Yeah. There's not many games that we have this year. That's
fair.
what I heard, at least. I'm not the leader on this part.
Fair, yeah. Just everyone just kind of getting in the zone, getting ready, relaxing, hopefully getting into this game. Just kind of just waiting for it all.
Looks like the update finished.
Yep, looks like we're finally back in game, ready to start up.
Yeah.
It's best of 5, I think. I
The
think.
last game it was, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just waiting on lobby creation. That's fine. Works for us. We'll take it. So yeah, I guess. Any predictions for tonight?
I'm going to say it's going to go into 4 games, and 3 of them will be in overtime. And one is
Ooh.
going to be a blowout. I'm not saying who's going to win or who's going to lose, because I have that luck.
No, that's fair. I think Ferris is going to take game 1, and from there, I'm not going to make any more predictions.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say on it. But as we wait, I mean, at this point, it's just the anticipation just building, and
This is training. Who do we think this is?
I think this has got to be.
This is not Sky.
This is not Sky. No,
I want to say Pulse.
it's yeah.
I think he likes the purple.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
this, yeah. Yep, there, there's Paul's. Yep, proving our own theories perfectly. Just kind of going through, and
He looks pretty warm, hitting
yeah.
decent aerial shots right now.
Mm. Alrighty, I guess just kind of just holding out. Mhm. I mean, I know we mentioned Crimson's schedule hasn't been doing super hot. What are you guys so far in the season?
Think we're 1-4.
Okay, I mean,
I think.
against a lot of really good teams early on, I'd say that's that's I mean, unfortunate, but
Yeah.
it's what you can do. I know Gold's doing really well. I think they are 3-1 or 4-1 for Rocket League Gold, and I know Black is doing really well. I think we are also like 3-2, 4-2 as well. Last I checked. So Rocket League, outside of Varsity Premier through NACE, is doing relatively well. I think probably we've qualified for playoffs in both of the other teams, I want to say, give or take. And then I know, I'm not sure how I know last week a lot of our other rosters were doing really well. I think Val won at least one of their matches, whether it was Crimson or Gold, I'm not entirely sure. Um, as well as uh, some of the other games were doing really well.
Yeah.
I know it just kind of Ferris Esports is all over the place, huh?
Yeah. We're good in some spots, and there's just better people in others. Yeah.
Yeah, it all comes down to who our competition is, and if we came to show up to work that day, unfortunately. But I mean, it's just something that kind of comes with the territory with playing games all the time. So,
I know we just got a new Madden player, the
ooh,
first one for esports,
nice.
and I know he won his first game
That's really
by like
nice.
a good margin too.
Ooh,
Like it wasn't
okay.
even close.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's really good for the program at least.
Yeah.
Getting new teams and they're already starting off hot.
Yeah.
Maybe that steam can carry over to us today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
just
that's
keep
a
this
great
trainer
idea.
rolling.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see. Still waiting on match to start.
Looks like we got 1 minute for the 15-minute mark, but with the update, it might not be a
Yeah,
limit.
it's neither team's fault, so probably I'd
Yeah.
assume is that they're still giving more leeway time for everyone's matches due to the Rocket League update because it's spoopy season.
If they bring that back, that spooky ball, that's
Mm.
like a pumpkin, a square
Yeah.
one, I'm not gonna play that. I hated that.
No, that's fair.
I mean, I've just been playing ranked too, and
Yeah,
I hardly ever go in casual now.
understandable. But yeah, so a lot of our other rosters are doing well. I know, obviously, Rocket League is a bit of a mixed bag, but I think that's just because of how good you guys have to go up against. And here's another shot of our players getting locked in. I think we are getting closer to start, I hope. Just waiting on them and then just letting them get into the game and get in the right headspace at this point. And at this point, we just wait. And hopefully Psyonix didn't just let everyone freeze up, basically. They didn't just ice all the players.
That'd be really terrible. We'd have to reschedule the game for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
Oh.
And here we are into game one. Let's see. Pagani already making a shot on the ball from Shenandoah. Let's see. Pulse able to get it clear, but Pagani's still on it. Tony gets the demo, though. Pagani still gets the shot. Pulse able to get a slight save, but Mango's there. Passes it back. Good. Pulse able to get the save. Sky on the ball. Tony gets demoed. Sky going for a bump there. Pagani heading back towards the ball. Mango on it. Up in the air. Let's see. Good ball control from Mango there. Tony able to get the clear. Does he stay on it? Yes, he does. Good. Gets past one, kind of. Good. Still able to kind of keep it. Partially wins the 50. Pulse able to center it. Isn't anyone there? Sky's there. There we go. Starting it off strong there from Sky.
Just noticed Sky changed his name. It was just Sky with 2 Y's.
And now it's just Sky.
Nah.
Now he's just Sky.
Yeah. That's great placement.
Yeah, good shot, good shot. And Ferris already taking a 1-0 lead early on in game 1. Pagani wins kickoff though and gets corner. Sent too far away from center. Let's see if, okay. Kiazi's not able to do anything, but Mango's able to send it back up. Looking for a potential double, but not successful. And Sky able to get the clear. Let's see what Ferris can do with this. Right now, Shenandoah is just kind of staying on the ball as best they can. No one's going for it, but there's Mango who has the ball now. Paul's getting demoed. Shenandoah has a slight lead, and they're able to score and tie it back up. Yeah, very competitive already to start this match.
Yeah, very even so far. Nice pinch by Mango right there.
Yeah, just going shot for shot, goal for goal at this point.
Looks like they have very strong offense right now, too.
Yes. Yes. Sky looking to potentially turn back on it and hits it out. Let's see. Kiazi able to catch it, though. Sky misses. Pulse sends it to the side, but that's just there. Tony able to get an amazing save. Let's see how we go here from Pagani. Sky able to get the clear off of the Pulse 50. Potential centering. And a demo. But Pagani able to get the save off of Pulse's shot. Let's see. Let's see if Mango can do anything here. Bumps. Pulse, it looks like. Tony able to hit the ball more. Centers it to Sky. Backboards.
Oh.
And Pulse able to get the shot. No one was in net.
No. Where did they all go? Pagani challenge right there.
Mango turns back, leaving the net open. And Ferris takes a 2-1 lead.
He definitely thought Pagani was going to get that.
Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah.
Hard read.
Ferris wins the challenge here. Pulse looking for the cheat. Okay, nice flip. Sky sends it up. Let's see if they can do anything with it here. Blocked away by Kiazi. Pulse sends it back up, away from Mango, but Kiazi's back there again. Passes it to Mango. Off of Ferris's backboard. Almost gets the double, but a little bit too high. And Pulse, oh, Tony able to get the save. I thought that was Pulse. Let's see. Mango still
really loves
keeping
that
it in Ferris' side here. Now Pulse is able to get the clear. Back to Kiazi. Centers it a little bit. But Mango's able to just get it off this guy's head. Good. Let's see how. Good. Sky able to 50 it, but Pulse is demoed. Tony able to get the clear though, thankfully. Oh. There's a bump there. I believe that was from Sky to Mango. Pulse catches it. Tony kind of bogging on the side. Let's see if we're able to do anything here in this formation. No one's currently back now for Ferris. Although to be fair with how good all of these players are, you could be at like half court and still be able to defend. Pulse getting demoed again. Able to break up the pass, but no one's in net right now. It's still blocked by Sky, thankfully. Proving my point there about being able to defend from like the lower third. Let's see. Ferris just needs to keep up the pressure here right now. They have a lead in the moment. Sky able to clear it. Let's see. Good, just slowing it down a little bit, but that's a semi-open net and blocked and saved by Sky, thankfully. Let's see. Okay, good. Pagani's able to set it up. Sky is able to just send it over to Shenandoah's side. Mango's just keeping it on the gas pedal. Centered, however. Tony sends it up, but into their corner. Pagani wins a 50 against Sky. Just keeping the pressure on Shenandoah here as we get into our last 7-ish seconds left of game 1. Sky almost scores it. It scores very last second by Pulse.
We
3-1.
still got a second.
With
too.
still a second left. Kickoff goal?
Ooh. That would be cool, but
That would be cool.
definitely not needed.
Not needed, no. This is going to be a Ferris win no matter what here, folks, for game 1.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Straight down. Yep.
Straight down. And Ferris wins game 1 out of 5 here. Best of 5 series. Just need to win 2 more. And hey, my prediction came true at least.
I mean, yeah. Right now, Mango is carrying, obviously.
Yeah. Them and Pagani are still quite evenly matched. Only about 3 ball touches away from each other. But yeah, it does look like Mango is doing a lot more on offense.
Yeah. He was really liking that back wall, too.
Yeah.
I feel like both teams, especially, did amazing on offense. They kept the pressure up really nice, and then
It just came down to defense, really,
Yeah.
when it came to like having an open net.
yeah, and reading the aerials too. That happened a couple times.
Yeah,
where-
I mean, one of Ferris's goals came off of a little bit of miscommunication
Yeah.
with someone turning back instead of going to net. So yeah, I mean, it essentially, simply, it just comes down to who makes the first mistake and who keeps making more mistakes. Just because they're playing so good, it's not who plays the best. It's just who ends up accidentally playing the worst.
Yeah.
Just a
That-
couple of key mistakes every match that's going to end up deciding it.
And with those mistakes come mental.
Exactly.
They might be getting in their heads, and they might be throwing them off a lot in this game. Or they might come back even stronger.
Yeah, true. At this point, now we're just waiting to see. Waiting on the start of game 2. I assume waiting on the side of production first for everybody. Before we hop in, just yet. Okay, yeah, I think someone DC'd, it looked like. Alright, into game 2. Here we go, folks. Let's see how Ferris handles it. Sky able to get the cheat here. It's just leaving the pressure on them. And Tony steals the goal with a beautiful pass from Sky. Ferris keeping on the gas.
Yeah, the huge pressure we were just talking about. On that
Yeah,
offense.
exactly. Just got to keep the pressure on.
They did not realize that was going to come back strong. Nice kickoff by Tony.
Yeah. Pagani and Pulse able to get the 50 there. Almost posts. Oh, Sky getting demoed though. That may be a little bit detrimental, but I believe he's back by now. Should be fine. Yep. Cool. Sky turning back on the ball. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Pagani's still up though. Alright. Tony looks like he's able to clear it. Sky able to hit it up. Is Pulse able to clear it though? Completely out. And Pagani just sends it back. Centers it. Good shot to midfield. Good. Sky able to get the block. Oh, Paul sending it over towards their net. Pagani able to get the save. At this point, yeah. Oh, open net. Tony able to keep it there. Unlucky hit there from Tony, unfortunately. Ends up dropping it instead of clearing it. It's all right. It's one goal. It's still tied.
Yeah, he had to rush to get that. Rushing doesn't really help typically.
No, rushing is not really good in terms of Rocket League on defense. Let's see, Tony wins kickoff though. No one's in net.
And
Tony
there he
getting a
goes.
kickoff goal basically. Atoning for that mistake, quote unquote, that he just made. Amazing goal. Almost saved by Kiaze though. It's just a little bit too shallow. Like a little bit too widely angled.
My guess there is that he turned to offense, not defense.
Yeah.
Another weird kickoff.
Yeah. Also looking for the save though. Oh, nobody's there. Pulse with another score. Back to back. Ferris State saw the tie-up and was like, how about no? And just keeping on the gas pedal.
they keep catching them off guard with all of them challenging, taking it to their goal.
Partial double commits. Tony able to get there. Looks like he gets mid. Sky gets the demo. It's 2-3. It's Sky with an amazing angle shot.
And this looks like it's going to be a beatdown right now.
There's still 3.5 minutes though. They could come back. We don't want to start signing anything just yet.
Yeah, my fault.
Unfortunately, it isn't over till it's over, ladies and gentlemen. But Ferris State is making it look pretty damn close to over already. Pardon my language, I apologize. Crossbar, but still scored by Mango.
That was a good read.
Yeah, that was a really good play from them.
Honestly, thought that was going to drop down lower than it did.
Yeah, I think that's what Pulse looked like was looking for too. Just happened to hit the crossbar there too. Let's see. Looking for a possible pinch, and that pinch ends up killing Sky. Either that or it was a teammate. Let's see, Sky able to catch it though. Keeping it in Saratoga's side. Or Shenandoah rather, apologies. Pulse sets it up. Looks like the double commit almost kind of helped there. Pulse still in their net. Almost gets the bump on Pagani, but not just there. But good block by Tony. Just sending it to Shenandoah's corner. Centered. That's still kind of centered. It's Sky. But they're able to get a clear on that. That was a really good play. Just really good defense to match it too. Let's see. Good. Tony with the clear up. Pulse able to kind of win the 50 there. Sky trying to get a read. Doesn't get it, unfortunately. Let's see. Sent up by Sky. Good demo. I can't tell if they're trying. Yeah, I think they're trying to keep on the gas pedal, like we keep saying. Just kind of keep just scoring more and more and more. Because in Varsity Premier, essentially, no lead is too big a lead.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to keep the pressure both offense and keep on that defense.
Yeah. Sky with the double, basically.
That is a clip.
That is a clip. That was really nice from Sky there, getting the double and able to score it. Less than 2 minutes left in game 2, and it's 5-2 leading Ferris State. Pagani wins it. Let's see. Just a great shot by Mango, and not exactly the best defense from Ferris there. Yeah, just missed the read.
Mango was definitely trying to trick him,
Yeah.
thinking he was going to do something.
And he just shot it normally.
Yep.
That's something with higher ranks, is that you end up just being able to get goals by doing the normal stuff because everyone's expecting the advanced tricks. Centered, and Mango able to get another shot in.
They are still in this game. Not giving up.
Yeah. Under a minute and a half left, and they're only down by 1. Ferris's lead is unfortunately dwindling just a bit, but I think we can still keep this. Shenandoah winning it. Oh, the Sky's just up.
What a 50.
And wins the 50 and is able to maneuver into another goal.
52 people at once.
Yeah. Just
That is just perfection.
Just kind of the double commit almost between Pagani and Mango, winning out in Sky's favor from being able to rotate. Let's see. Shenandoah wins it, sends it back to Mango, but Pulse is able to get the clear. However, Kiazi's there. Kiazi wins the 50, but Sky looks to be back. Ball firmly in Ferris' side now. But Pulse able to get it cleared. Pagani sends it into their own corner. Let's see. Tony centers it, but Kiazi with the save. Can Sky stay on it? Yeah, they're just trying to keep it in Ferris, or Ferris is just trying to keep it in Shenandoah territory at this point. Nobody's in net. Watch for doubles, though. Sky's able to save it. Pulse gets the clear. No one's down, though. Ferris State just holding on, just trying to make it extra pushes at this point. Good bum. Let's see. Pagani almost looked like he was trying to go for the highlight reel here. Looks like Ferris State's going to be able to hold on for game 2. Just seeing if they can score it all, if they're just going to let it drop. They're going to keep this up. Let's see. Yeah, they're just keeping this ball up. And Ferris State takes game 2.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
At the end there, you could see that they weren't taking challenges that they would have.
Yeah.
Because they were just trying to be smart on the plays, and if they overcommitted, then
Yeah.
they came back like really easy.
Yeah.
It was a very smart move by all of them.
Extra commits lead to extra mistakes, which leads to extra goals.
Yo.
So it was good on them to kind of stay close to home and kind of just defend
Yeah.
instead of having to just keep going attack,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Especially all of them doing that too. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Having
yeah.
one do it here and there is not bad. Like Sky going in, just absolutely like putting
Yeah.
bangers on the net, making them double commit and stuff.
Yeah, no, that was really good. And Ferris takes game 2. So now we have game 3 in this best of 5, which is effectively match point.
Yeah, it is.
Is Ferris State could take it here. We could go into 4, we can go into 5, essentially. It all depends on this match here. But Ferris State has proven themselves really good this week already against the Shenandoah team. And
they have shown also that they can come back from
yeah.
the 3-goal lead, I think that was.
Yeah, Shenandoah was able to prove that they can come back. And then Ferris is able to see that it's once a comeback starts, if they're able to get back on offense and kind of squash it, per se, and just kind of reassert control over the match. And I think right now, as we get into game 3, I think game 2 is a lot closer than game 1, personally. Just because it was a higher scoring affair, definitely. So I think game 3 is still a toss up. I don't think it leans clearly one way or the other right now.
I think it's going to be about the same as both games, just back and forth scoring, and just one is going to get more goals.
Yeah, essentially. At this point, like we said earlier, it's going to come down to who makes the most mistakes and everything.
Yeah.
And I think right now, I'm not even just going to say who I think is going to win at the moment. I don't want to jinx anything just yet. But yeah, I think it's just going to be a game 3. I think right now, it's just going to be a good game no matter what, really.
Yeah.
So,
hopefully it's a nice match. There's not many demos and stuff going on, not like that big of a deal, but there are definitely bumps and
yeah, there were a couple of bumps. Most of the demos were in like game 1 against Ferris from Shenandoah. So really, I think it's just going to come down to at the moment. I don't think demos are really much of a factor right now, unless they start heavily leaning into demos, which I don't expect that to happen.
No, I don't think they're that kind of a team to resort to that.
Yeah, I think they're just going to kind of stick to the normals, the basics, and just kind of seeing how they can go from there at this point right now. As we wait for game 3 to start, they may be exercising a timeout or just more broadcasting stuff. But
I think Mango and Pagani are trying to hit clips too.
Okay. Yeah.
Mango hitting that back wall. And then Pagani, he's wanting that aerial and going up that wall a lot.
Yeah. And here we are into game 3. Sky winning first kickoff, but getting bumped, unable to do anything against that. Paul sending it over to Shenandoah's side. Keeping on the ball. Centered. Tony able to get the amazing post into the net.
Triple touch pass.
Triple touch pass.
Insane. That might even been a fourth one right there. And
Yeah,
perfect
yeah.
pinch by Tony. Just wait, squeeze it in.
Ferris just coming in hot again and again and again.
Yeah. Keeping Shenandoah on their toes.
Yeah, Shenandoah on a lot of defense. Centered again. Pulse almost able to get the goal, however, just posts slightly. Tony sends it in towards Shenandoah's net. Nice double hit by Sky. Able to get it out of look to be Mango's hands. Sky sends it up. Is going to try and hold it. It beats Pagani on the 50 for another Ferris State score.
You could see there that Mango, the other SSL in this lobby, was trying to demo Sky. And
Yeah, I saw that right at the end. I was like, he's going close for a demo.
Yeah, Sky has been talking about how the SSLs will look for the other SSLs to find like the easiest one.
Yeah. That is a strategy for some. Take out the best player and just try to pick apart the bones at that point.
And at that point, just have the other players to deal with. Can be pretty easy.
Centered again. Almost on pulse. And Sky with an amazing corner shot. Taking a 3-0 lead within the first minute and a half.
Pagani left with no boost to defend. Sky coming at full.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough.
3 goals in a minute 10 with 3:50 left.
Let's just see. Pulse able to get the redirect, thankfully, from Tony. It looked like, oh, sent over, sent straight up. Kiazi has the ball, passes it to Mango. Sky able to get the save, but that's just right next to Pagani at this point. Tony able to get the clear, send it to Kiazi. Paul's getting the save. I thought there was going to be Sky. Let's just see. Kiazi hits it up. Let's just see. Pulse unable to hit it in mid-air. Kiazi stays on the ball, but Pulse able to redirect it. Misses on the post, but that's kind of centered. Let's see, can Sky do anything about this? Mango sends it up, saves it. Pulse almost able to 50 it. It was a good call to slightly back off. Can't tell if that was intentional or whatnot, but that's all right. Let's see. Sky able to send it up to Tony. Passes it back. Sky sends it to their corner. Pulse. They're just keeping the pressure on, and I like to see it. Let's just see.
They definitely don't want them coming back.
Yeah.
They have to keep the pressure on.
Exactly. Like we said, no lead is a big enough lead.
SU is definitely showing that they're keeping the pressure on right now. They are not done trying.
No, they haven't started the buses or anything. They're just they're trying to reverse sweep here, and I can commend it, honestly. Mango keeping it in Ferris State's corner. Tony able to get the aerial demo on Pagani here. Sky sending it over. Can Pagani get the save, though? He can. That demo, unfortunately, coming back to haunt Ferris a moment for a bit there. That's all right. Mango getting bumped. I believe that was by Tony, I want to say. Pagani clears it. Oh, and there's Sky with the demo to Kiazi. Pulse with a great shot, saved by Mango. Tony sends it up, misses. Sky with another demo as Pulse goes for a shot. No one's back for Ferris State, though. Okay, Tony's back. So is Pulse. Good clear by Pulse there. Pulse looking for a potential backboard double. That's centered. No one's there. Sky hits another one in. 57 seconds left in game 3, and Ferris is taking a 4-0 lead.
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah?
There's a tiny double commit right there that caused them to fumble that goal. Amazing read by Tony to get
Yeah.
that down center.
Alrighty. Pulse up the middle. Nobody's there. Mango able to save it. Almost like a double commit there, it looked like, from what I thought I saw. Led to an almost a goal if that didn't hit the post. Let's see, Sky sends it center a little bit, but into the middle at least. Paul sends it back. Kiazi sends the corner. Paul's getting demoed by Mango. Let's see, Sky centers it, sends it to Mango. Let's just see what they can do with this. Kiazi able to break up the shutout. 12 seconds left. 4-1 Ferris lead currently. 12 seconds left in game 3.
Still at that point where anything can happen.
Yeah.
3 kickoff goals.
3 kickoff
Takes
goals,
4
and we could go to OT.
seconds. Yeah. 4 seconds per goal. It's very possible.
Exactly. Especially in these higher ranks.
That's a tactical win right there. That would have put them right there.
Yeah. That miss didn't exactly help them.
And
a final score by Pulse as time expires for a Game 3 match and series win, 5-1 in Game 3 for a 3-0 sweep of Shenandoah University. Very good game done by these three. Quite nice of a match.
I mean, they showed that they are able to take it.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really nice on their part. I mean, going from all three of them, having just going through and just showing all of it, it was like Shenandoah was able to show that they were able to score. Unfortunately, Ferris was able to keep up and was able to keep outscoring at that point.
Yeah.
That was a really nice game between all three of them, and them just celebrating Tony getting into it. Very nice. You love to see it from these three. And that's a nice another win for them. Really, really good. You love to see it. Now, it's on to the next game.
Yep. I have no idea who they're versus next time, but with this kind of energy and that kind of pressure that they're showing.
That's a really good start for next week's game. And there it is. A Ferris State Bulldog Esports victory. In 3. A beautiful sweep from the guys there.
We knew it was going to be a close game, but that last game was not.
That last game was a blowout, like you would thought. Yeah. We were just able to take it in 3 and not 4. So, good job from these three. They did really, really well. And I think it's just on the next game from here.
Yeah.
And so I think, unless there's anything really more for us to say, I'd say.
Nah, all the players on both teams did an amazing job keeping that pressure up and keeping that defense and mentality strong.
Yeah.
Last game was just rough for SU and Ferris. Just
Yeah.
good push.
Yeah. Great showcase from both sides. You love to see it. Yeah. Good job from everybody. All right. Alrighty. So I think we're going to wrap it up here from us at Ferris Esports. I've been Flash.
And I am Surf Luffick Riz.
And that's been it from us. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your night. See ya.